Hello everybody, and welcome to a very special, I don't know what I would call this. This is a kind of a Let's Play. Let's Play a demo. So, I mentioned that the Zone of the Enders HD collection did come with Metal Gear Rising Revengeance demo. I guess it's the first 20 minutes of gameplay for it. And I've had the opportunity to play around with it, and I am quite impressed, and anything that I might have said bad about the game that when it was Metal Gear Rising, or Metal Gear Solid Rising rather, I can safely say that this is a lot better and just far better presentation-wise than I thought it was going to be. I thought that they were going to literally try and mix stealth with hack and slash, and I just didn't think that'd be an interesting marriage. Anyways, I'm not going to really have this prologue available for too long, so if you wanted to see it, pause it. Cutscene ahoy! So, time to shut up and let the game talk.
So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing from their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the terrorists, and restore the rightful government, or what's left of it anyway. The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brain-jacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Mani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
So, it definitely seems...
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have any questions.
The thing that I already like about this game is that it doesn't have a whole lot of backstory to it. I mean, yes, it takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4, but you don't really need to have played any prior things in this game, or in the series, to really enjoy this game for what it is. And as you can see, you can cut pretty much anything that would make sense to cut. Trees, you can cut pillars, and I'm pretty sure that you can use that to sort of ambush enemies from below. Like if they're on a bridge above you, you can cut the bridge's pillar, and that'll cause them to fall down and probably damage, maybe even kill them. But, time for some combat. And...
the bastards are using stealth camo to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you,
I really like this game. It's a little bit awkward. It was awkward my very first time.
Whenever you engage in battle,
Shut
I will
up.
designate a battle area.
Yes, a battle area.
Stay within the area to avoid collateral damage.
But anyways, when I first played this game, I was really confused. I was always trying to use the stick, mainly, to do most of the blade mode work. And it feels really stiff and weird. And you can really do a whole lot quicker, not as precise, but quicker and more powerful moves. Just by using square and triangle. So, I mean, if you want precise, you can use the stick. It's nowhere near as quick, I think, though, as square and triangle.
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb.
What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real
Thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah. They still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Right. Vending machines full of blood.
Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden.
Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
I really like the character direction that Raiden's taken. I mean, he's definitely been screwed over, and you can tell that it's sort of changed his opinion on quote-unquote the bad guys.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolzaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a Desperado.
You're not going to
captain.
see any
So I
of
go
this
through
in
the
the
city,
demo, though.
Cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
There are old school codec sequences that just have the character talking to you and no actual player interaction, but I really like that walking codec conversation.
In the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them or approach from behind.
Makes the gameplay more active. And there are some stealth elements spread in, but they're completely optional, and they reward you, most often, with one-hit kills! And God, do I suck at aiming this thing. But I really like this game. I mean, it's far less mindfucky than the rest of the MGS series.
Take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
So, the obvious solution is to make sure there are no civilian casualties. There are sub-weapons in this game, like grenades, and there's even RPGs. I mean, that's just what's in the demo. I'm sure there's going to be far more in the finished product, which is due to release this month. Now, if I do Let's Play this game, let me kill this bastard real quick with a stealth kill. Ah, sweet, sweet gore. If I do Let's Play this game, it's not going to be immediately. I don't think it's going to be the typical 3-month rule if I do decide, and if you guys like the way that I'm going about this. But I do intend to give it about a month's worth of gameplay, and if I like what I've played through, and if you guys are more interested in seeing the full finished product, because it's far easier to get into, I think. It's far more active than the rest of the Metal Gear series. I'll take that. Yeah, fuck precise aiming. And you don't always have to rip their spines out with the circle button. You can sometimes just pick them up as collectibles, and that refills your health and your blade mode meter, which is pretty much all you have to worry about.
What are you doing here? This area is off limits.
Shh. Hello! Oh, and like I said, you can be precise and just one-shot them. There's less actual combo hits. And I think that affects your score a little bit, but it doesn't matter too much. So, the hostage is saved.
He is scared to death, Raiden. Let him know he is
That's
safe.
okay. See this pile of blood? That's totally not going to be you. Now run along.
Thank you. I will not...
Yes, quit kissing up. I said move along. S. That's what I'm talking about. But there are more than just cyborgs in this game, as I'm sure you could tell. Everyone's favorite moo cows are back. That's right, the geckos. Time to kick some gecko ass. The thing that I really love about this game, and one of its main selling points, is everything that Raiden did in all of those Metal Gear Solid 4 cutscenes that you wish Snake could do. Well, guess what? You can do it. You can make geckos your bitch in 5 seconds. Awesome! Now, I do feel the need, it's probably a little too late to say this, but I do hope that all of you are not offended by the insane amounts of freaking blood and dismemberment going on. If you are, please click away now. Anything you see can and probably will be used against me in the court of law. So, if you are offended by this, you've probably already clicked away. But it's a game.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
So we're all done with normal enemies. I'm sorry, no we're not. We have one more section. But we can do more than stealth kill cyborgs. Yes, every human in this game is a cyborg. We can also stealth kill geckos too. Oh my god, what was once so menacing for old Snake to deal with in MGS4, it's nothing now. It's so great. I intend to stealth kill the shit out of all of you! There won't be a recognizable head when I'm done with you all. An RPG, I still have yet to use that. I'd be interested to see what it actually, like, how it performs against geckos, but I'm sure it's noisy as hell. You son of a bitch! I find that I've played a little bit of PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale as of late. And I find that Raiden controls quite a bit similarly in this game that he did in that game. I mean, the aerial combos aren't anywhere near the same, but as far as most of the button controls, seems quite similar.
Contact.
Just got one douche baba ganoush left over with. Your spine is mine! I mean, seriously, what are those things? It's like gelatinous spines. I gotta stop pressing that blade mode button. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Anyways, enemies are all over and done with, so I guess if you guys happen to enjoy the little bit of footage of this demo that I've showed you and want to see a full playthrough of this highly entertaining game, let me know in the comments what you think. Cutscene time!
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself. And you are?
I am IF prototype LQ84I.
IF prototype.
Interface prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate!
As you can probably expect from his name, Blade Wolf has the swiftness of a wolf. He'll try and lunge at you and tackle you, but he also mixes it up by flinging his chainsaw tail at you with both single and sometimes combination attacks. Until you get used to his erratic patterns, you're probably going to just want to be ready to block and parry his attacks, and then after he stops attacking for a moment, get a couple of quick strikes in before repeating. After about a third of his health goes down, Blade Wolf jumps out of reach and calls for a trio of cyborgs to attack you. By now you should probably be able to deal with them easily enough. After you've killed them off, Blade Wolf will jump back into the battlefield and then it's phase 1 all over again. After about another third of his health goes down, Blade Wolf again jumps to safety, this time summoning a gecko to try and finish you off. Avoid or parry just one of its attacks and then attack it relentlessly yourself. It'll drop quickly enough. After that, Blade Wolf comes down and attacks you more aggressively than before for the finale of the battle. Fortunately, he also seems easier to stun, so take advantage of this and quickly drain his health with some combo attacks of your own.
Uses all of his tools. Backup required. me. Cannot continue. Directive. Liberate. Nation. Ensure freedom. Obey directive. Must obey directive. No freedom. Freedom undefined.
What would an AI know about freedom?
Well, we can find out if you guys are interested in seeing a Let's Play of Metal Gear Rising Revengeance later on this year. Probably in a month or two. Have a good day, everyone!